Okay guys, welcome. So we're going to start a new love story, and hopefully the volume on this camera, you can hear me okay. I'm fed up of being around the house, so out for a ride. Let's talk new love story. What are we going to call it? Love Me Far, Far Away. Ah, I love it. Love Me Far, Far Away. So the main characters. The girl is called Joy. She is from Isan. She is an ex-farm girl. And the guy, well, people call him AJ. Other people call him Alaska John. So take your pick, Alaska John or AJ. At the start of this story, AJ's about 55. And at the time he meets Joy, she is about 40. But let's go back to Joy's younger years. Give you a bit of background on her. From what I know. Joy, as I say, is from Isan, northeast Thailand, farming community, and quite a big family. Her father, an alcoholic. Her mother is suppressed by the father. Her job is to take care of the children and the house and the farm. The father never works, never has worked, never will work. Just lives off the family's generosity and bringing home food and alcohol for him. The mother was about 65, the father is about 60. Another tuk-tuk. Now, through Joy's childhood, she was bullied and beaten by all her sisters and brothers. She was beaten and bullied by her father constantly throughout her childhood. She was the youngest daughter, and she was probably the most rebellious. Always being beaten and bullied, she started to fight back a bit, and that just caused more problems for her as a child. At the age of 16, Joy and her elder sister, who was 18, were sent on a bus to Bangkok initially, and then down to Pattaya. Right, let's take the back lane. Down to Pattaya. The whole purpose of them being sent away by the family was their elder sisters were working in Pattaya as escorts, aerobics instructors, whatever you want to call them. And they sent money back to mother and father. So Joy and her elder sister packed off on a bus to Pattaya via Bangkok and told to send money home straight away. And don't come home empty-handed. Don't come home at all. It was the father go and earn money and send me money. Had a good beating the night before he sent her away, to just make sure she understood. She'd seen her elder sisters and friends in the village come back with gold and nice clothes and motorcycles, but she didn't really understand totally what was involved, what was going to be happening to her going forward in her life. She knew little bits. And on arriving in Pattaya, caught up with other family members and put to work. And for the next 14 years, Joy worked in the industry and sent at least 50% of her earnings home every month. The other 50% she spent on clothes, on food, on rent, and a bit of gambling. By the time she was 30 and she'd met AJ, she was a very hardened girl. She had a heart of stone. No emotions, no feelings, no love, no compassion, no sympathy. She was an outright hard ass business machine. But she was a very, very good looking girl. Very slim, quite tall for a Thai, 5'8". She had avoided, and I don't know how, in all those years, avoided tattoos. Everyone around her had tattoos. Most girls in that industry have tattoos. But she had avoided tattoos, and I don't know how. She had worked in bars, go-go bars. She tried every job going. And at the age of 30, she was in a go-go bar still. She was that pretty. With all 14 years of experience, she'd pretty much seen it all, done it all. Love or hate foreigners. She'd seen some of her friends go off and move around the world and lose contact with them. Occasionally one would come back with a story, but she hadn't travelled. She occasionally went home to the family, and she avoided it because she did not want to get beaten. And when she did go home, even at the age of 30, she got beat again. So she started avoiding home completely. AJ, 50 years old, thereabouts, Alaska. Like a few of our subscribers, he works in a mine. And in his case, it is a gold mine. He drives the big trucks. We do have a few subscribers who drive those big trucks in the mines. He drives those big trucks and moving rocks around, I suppose, and gravel. He's on a very good salary, and he's been in that job since the age of about 25. He's got a house in Alaska. He's also got a house down in Florida, where he vacations usually. He's got a nice big four-wheel drive car, and he's never been married. He just works, and saves his money. Invests his money wisely and very, very careful with his money. takes care of himself. Energetic guy, healthy. A little bit of overweight as he's getting older, but not much. Eats the right sort of food. And is pretty much set up in life. So how on earth does somebody like that end up in Thailand? Well, he didn't go to Thailand at first. One of his friends came back from Thailand with a Thai wife. Brought his Thai wife to the mine, where a lot of them actually live in caravans and mobile homes and units that they sort of fix up and throw on site. And this Thai girl came and lived on the mine. That's the first time AJ had anything to do with a Thai woman. Very nice Thai woman. She spent 6 months there with her new Alaskan husband working on the mine. She ended up doing some cooking and everyone loved her. When AJ started talking to her and his friend about how his friend had met such a lovely woman, his friend said, on a dating app. And that's where we're going to leave it today. Part 1. Love me far, far away. See if you can work out the rest. And hopefully the audio wasn't too bad on this video. But I've enjoyed it today. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye for now.